Ladies and gentlemen, the conclusions that I have come to is that what is the meaning of life? Python, I'm a huge fan of Python, and I did a film, Meaning of Life, but I don't know if there is a meaning of life. Why are we here? I don't know if there is any reason why we're here. But while we're here, we may as well do civilization. That's what I think. Which just means being a little bit British. You know? A little bit, good morning, how are you? Walk on. Can't stand the man, I said. Something, just live in that life. Do unto others as you'd have others do unto you. This thing, it's called the Golden Rule, it's in the Bible, it's in the Quran. That's the only one. Because I was going around cherry picking, which is the brilliant thing. If you're not religious, because religions, I think, are philosophies, and they have a top sugary coating of people living in clouds. And God wouldn't live in a cloud. If God lived in a cloud, then he'd be going, the plane just, Jesus, and just playing what's going on? You know, and you've been in fog. Fog is clouds. Fog is upstairs clouds or downstairs clouds. You've never stood in fog and thought, gods live here. And we do think that God would be someone, if you met him, would go, I am God. But he could be a small, kind of round person who goes, hello! I'm God! And then we go, really? Yeah, I don't know this. Yeah. Well, I'll just go away then. We don't. Anyway, so civilization, the Egyptians, the ancient Egyptians, they started civilization. They did the farming stuff, the irrigation, all that stuff. They were run by monarchies. Monarchy, we have a monarchy today, and you know, I'm not into monarchy. I'm into people, not into monarchy. So Liz and Phil, I don't think they've done enough. They've been in there for ages. Well, Liz has been in there for ages, you know, as queen, and I just think she needs to do more. Because in the 50s, of course, she became queen, and immediately she said about. Then in the 60s, she said, I don't know. She said, I know. Let's change the. Then the 70s said, what we really need to do now is. In the 80s, she said, I know, spin it all around, why don't we just try and... In the 90s, she radically changed her. And in this decade, she's gone completely crazy by... So, not much. She's opened some things, but so do locksmiths. And very few locksmiths go around in carriages, going like this. You see, even going in the carriage, can't the carriage go faster? I mean, Phil can drive those things. He could be in the front going, come on! She could be in the back going, I'm the fucking queen! It's the queen! It's the speedy queen. Open the palm. Oh, it's open. Come on, get in. Have a party. Something. Some fucking thing. We pay a lot of money. We want more waving. Democratic monarchy, that's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, think about it. Hereditary privilege for the next millennia. Are you serious about this? Why don't we take the top 100 blue bloods, and every 4 years they go for election, and we vote in the king or queen that we want? I know you love it. 12 people, 6, 4, 8 people. Okay. No, well, just think about it between now and next time I talk to you, because it could keep the monarchy going. If you like monarchy, you know, it keeps it going. And then they'd have a mandate from the public, you see. Okay, I'm not sure about this. Wembley went for this more than Greenwich did. Alright, okay. So, anyway, these are some of my crazy thoughts. But they had a monarchy back then, the pharaohs. The pharaohs were there with the big hat and the big beard. They're going, what should I do today? Nothing, you don't need to do anything. Alright. What happens when I die? We put you in a lovely thing, 10 by 10 by 10. Could I have a much taller thing, about a mile high with slopey sides? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, get the big scissors. And also make some lions with human heads and no noses. But how will they smell? Terrible. That's where it comes from. That's where the joke must come from. My lion with a human face got no nose. Greenwich, not sure about that. You're so naval. Yes, reference from Reduce. So yes, but they worship the sun god Ra, and worshipping the sun god is a bit more logical than worshipping the invisible god Mr. Pong. Because at least you can see the sun god. You go, there he is. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, there he is. And they had a song for Ra. Hurrah for Ra, he lives us over there. He comes up over there, and he goes over there. I'm just on the camel, but he goes Hurrah, hurrah, he's a bit of a star.